Hey there guys, you caught me playing Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, which reminds me there's a review to be made.
This is Marvel Legends Gamerverse, Shuma, Gorath or Gargantos. Let's begin!
Hasbro, Marvel Legends Series Gamerverse, Shuma Gorath. Here we have the multi-dimensional one-eyed monster who has jumped from the comics into the gaming world. So let's check out the outer box, guys. Here we have a huge outer box where you can see the Marvel Legends Series logo on the left top corner. Marvel Gamerverse logo on the top center. And below we have this huge image of Shuma Gorath, Gamerverse version. You can appreciate his large eye, tentacles, and behind him we have a dimensional artwork with some stars and space to the sides. And on the bottom the alternate name of the figure, Gargantos. Now let's check out the side of the box. Here we have the logo for Gamerverse on the top. Below we have an image of the character and they have focused themselves on his eye. Below we have the additional piece that comes with the figure, which represents the Mystic Smash attack. And below we have the name Gargantos. Now let's check out the back of the box. Here we have the Marvel Legends Series logo again. Next we have information about the character in different languages. And then we have below a recreation of an in-game battle where clearly Gargantos is the flawless winner. Silver Samurai, sold separately. And next to Gargantos we have the Mystic Smash again. Below we have some warnings and legal information, guys. And the Marvel and the Hasbro logos as well are there. Checking out the other side of the box, here we have two images. Gargantos gaming version and Gargantos toy version. And also we have the Gargantos name here as well. And we're back to the front of the box. Now let's check out the inner box, guys. Okay guys, here we have the blister box for the interdimensional creature, Shuma Gorath. You can appreciate the figure now. And you can see the eye. You can see the Mystic Smash as well. And below you can see all the tentacles that we need to assemble, guys. So let's display all of these pieces, guys. Alright guys, as you can see we have Shuma Gorath unassembled. We have the eye, and of course you can see the eye really nice, really neat. And of course you can move the eye from side to side or up or down, and you can also close the eye, guys. So that's the centerpiece. And next we have obviously the tentacles, the arms if you will. So we have 3 arms that have hooks. I am assuming those are the legs. And then we have the arms that don't have hooks but have like slithered ends or bent ends. I assume those are the hands if you will. So what we're going to do next is assemble this interdimensional creature, guys. Okay guys, let's assemble this creature. So we're going to start with the hooks and we're going to assemble this first. And if you heard, it made a click, guys. Very good. Next, this one. Oh, click. And then let's try the other one. This one didn't make a click, but there it went. Now we have the legs, tentacles. And let's do the upper part, or the arms, guys. So we're gonna start with this one. We placed it inside. There you go. Next one. Here we go. Yep, it went in really well. And the last one here was placed very well. And here we have like a starfish, guys. Really large starfish. Very cool, guys. Okay, guys, here we have the one-eyed monster, the interdimensional being, Doctor Strange, interdimensional nightmare. Let's check out this figure. Now that we have assembled this creature, we can see the different green colors and shapes. And so we have a darker green in the tentacles. And on the connecting bases, we have a lighter green. And on the other side of the tentacles, on the back part of the tentacles, we have different patterns. We have, as you can see, skin lines. We have darker gray lines. The lines seem gray, whereas the base is green. Then going back to the front of the tentacles, we have symmetric line cuts from top to bottom. And of course, as we noticed before, the upper tentacles have a slithered end, whereas the lower tentacles have a hook. We can also see some damage, some scars on the tentacles, guys. Around the tentacles. Very cool. The figure is quite heavy. Now let's check out the centerpiece. Of course, the eye looks very real, with the red veins all around the white area. And the center iris has different layers from bright red to the very black dot in the center of the pupil. Now checking out the outer part of the eye, looks like a swamp, guys. A piece of a swamp glued to the figure. And as you can see, a plant-like greenish area with 4 horns coming out of the swamp-like area, guys. And that's it for the vanilla pose, guys. Now let's check out the articulation for this figure. Okay, guys, let's check out the articulation for Gargantos. Starting with the center piece where the eye is, you can move the eyeball to the left, and you can move the eyeball to the right. And you can also move the eyeball up and the eyeball down, like this. And not only the eyeball can move, but also the outer part of the eyeball. As you can see, it can close the eye entirely, the eyeball entirely. And it can open again, it can open completely. Very cool. Now let's check out the tentacles, guys. Here on the base swivel of the upper tentacles, you can move it up and also move it down. And in the case of the lower tentacles, you can move it forward and you can move it backwards. And you can also rotate the base swivel of the tentacles, like this. Now checking out the tentacle itself, as you can see it's wired, so it makes it really bendy. You can bend it towards you, you can bend it really nicely, and you can bend it sideways as well. And you can bend different parts of the tentacle and different stages of the tentacles from the swivel right to the top or the end part of the swivel where the slithered part is. You can bend that as well. And it's the same with all the tentacles, guys. You can bend them to create very cool poses for this figure. Okay, guys, that's it for the articulation. Now let's check out the accessories, or the accessory for Shuma Gorath, guys. Okay, guys, here we have the accessory for Shuma Gorath, or Gargantos. And he only brings this powerful attack that he shoots in the game, Marvel vs. Capcom, guys. So it looks like an underwater mine, but it's basically his eye with spikes instead of tentacle, guys. And it's very nice, very round, greenish on the base. The spikes are really dangerous. It has a hole there where you can put a stick or put something in order to display it with your Shuma Gorath figure, guys. So that's very cool. Alright, arcade warriors, let's talk about the giant floating eyeball with tentacles. This is Shuma Gorath from the Marvel vs. Capcom series. First, a little comic book background. Shuma Gorath originally comes from Marvel Comics, debuting in Marvel Premiere number 10 in 1973. He's basically a multi-dimensional nightmare with one massive eye, endless tentacles, and a serious superiority complex. In the comics, he's often related to Doctor Strange storylines, trying to break into our dimension and reclaim control of reality itself. Now, fast forward to the arcades. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Shuma Gorath shows up as one of the wildest playable characters on the roster. Gameplay-wise, he's all about strange angles and unpredictable attacks. His tentacle strikes reach farther than you would expect. His floating movement gives him a weird slippery feel. And his special moves look like interdimensional magic exploding all over the screen. And let's be real, if you were a 90s kid walking into an arcade and saw this giant eyeball monster shooting energy and spinning across the screen, you were instantly hooked. In a sea of cool heroes and martial artists, Shuma Gorath was pure cosmic weirdness, and that made him awesome. Well guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.